Hey guys, I'm Grestar, and how about we react to RWBY, Volume 3, Chapter 2, New Challengers. As with my other RWBY reactions, this video will only include me, so if you would like to watch the actual RWBY episode along with me, make sure to click here. This will take you to Rooster Teeth's YouTube channel under the RWBY playlist, right to the video that I'll be using, so it should have better synchronization than the Netflix or DVD version. I will put a timestamp here so you can synchronize it, so just open it in another window, another tab, or download it preemptively, and then, you know, we can synchronize it from there. So yes, click this. So last time we were pretty much swept right into the Vital tournament of the Vital Festival, which I thought was pretty cool. It offered another like a little reintroduction to Team RWBY, and we got to see them fight and kick butt, and it was pretty awesome. And then in the end, you know, we get to see Team Juniper still doing well, and then we get, or actually before that, before Team Juniper, we get to see that Mercury, Quicksilver, wait, no, those are the same person. Mercury, Emerald, and Cinder are still up to their dirty little tricks, and they have something in mind, you know? And Neapolitan is the fourth on their team. It's actually, is their full name Neapolitan, or is it just Neo, which is based on Neapolitan? Because if I call it Neapolitan, just understand that, whatever. Anyway, so they're still up to something, but we don't know exactly what yet. We just know that they're in the tournament. They're moving on to doubles, much like Team RWBY is, because they won their 4-person match. And Team RWBY is sending forward Weiss and Yang, so that'll be exciting. Another side thing is that Weiss did not answer a phone call from her father, and then we learned pretty shortly after that that her credit card or debit card or whatever was declined. So that's not good for Weiss. She probably has some family stuff going on. Maybe they learned about her getting into the files and she wasn't supposed to. Or I don't know exactly what, but things are bad in the Schnee family, apparently. Anyway, what we're about to jump into, or at least what we ended off, like, right off in the last episode, was Team Juniper was about to fight Team and so they have a forest terrain and a mountain terrain, and they like jumped at each other, and then I went black, like for credits. Well, for the intro, but whatever. So yeah, I don't think I have anything else left to say, so with that, let's get to watching. Alright guys, here's how this is going to work. I'm going to say 3, 2, 1, play, and when I say play, you hit play. Ready? Okay, so 3, 2, 1, play. Alright, we can see the single petal fall down. I need to get a better look at who that second team they showed was, like next time I see the intro. So, I mean, that's Adam, right? Was that his name? From the Black trailer. That's right. I saw it. And we do actually see Blake fighting him, of all people. Okay, so I think that was RWBY's mom, their dad, Yang's mom, and then the last dude who I will have to, like, look at again. Right? Now I want to see the picture again. It still looks like a game over screen to me. Like, they're all falling, and then they lose their other friends, and then they're just there. It looks all sad, you know? Anyway, here's the fight. We can do this! This is like a weird version of Hunger Games. That's a powerful sniper. So interesting, they have a sniper and then everyone else just kind of forces their team out of cover. Or do they have 2 snipers? I thought they only had 1. Okay. Yeah, because 3 ran toward him, right? Oh, yeah. You got this, Ren! Oh, do better! You know, when you're up again. What? Is it right to have that announced to everyone, including the combatants? I feel like that's kind of cheating a little bit. I mean, that defeats the whole element of surprise thing. Obviously, it still worked out in Nora's favor, but, like, now they know. You got this. Yeah, not someone with a shield. No, Ren, you go do it. Oh, he throws saw blades. That was cool. Like, Jean, don't get too distracted. Alright, so she's Thor. Gotcha. Oh. Well, that could make it harder to see. Was that the intent, or is it just to get her out into the open? Yeah, just with lightning and mighty hammer. It's like Mjolnir, except with hearts and stuff. No. Hmm. Well, go fight then. His eyes. Well, don't boo the people talking, boo the people who aren't taking advantage of it. How about that? Or they could just do that. Alright. Literally. See, I might forget to talk about this, so I'm going to try to slip it in really quick. I did like that conversation that, you know, like, Jean had with everyone, because it was kind of how I felt when they suddenly, you know, Team RWBY just suddenly were just shouting out names and they knew everything, but I didn't. I felt kind of left out, and so here it was like, they didn't seem to know, you know? Alright. What? Oh. Abs. Oh, why is that was a sudden change? As though you could even hear that. Maybe they are really well microphoned. So I don't remember seeing their other two teammates before. Apparently, at least one of them was in the background at one point, but I missed them. Oh. Well, can Neptune not swim? But he's named Neptune of all things. That must suck. Oh, no. Just don't go to the water then. Huh? They can ignore him anyway, it looks like. For now, of course. Is he a pirate then? Is that his thing? You know, the saucy one. Okay, I know you got a big sword, but you gotta work on some speed there. He could take a fall. It's a... Oh, that really spat him out. Hmm. He's already... Oh, he's already out. Alright. You can do it! Teamwork and stuff! Oh, finally his goggles came into play, you know? Hey, Mr. Announcer Man, do you want to tell us what her resemblance is exactly? I feel like I wasn't wrong about the whole pirate thing. Alright. That come from the bottom? Okay. That's the holder. Oh no! Whew. Alright. Crisis averted. It's funny because he's a monkey, you know? Oh no! I'm sorry, Scarlet. Yeah! Man, that is a really debilitating fear he has. I mean... Oh. Alright, that was... I didn't know he had electricity stuff. Hey, be nice. I'm here for my own fight. Leave me alone. Keep the change. Gee darn it. That was my favorite glass. Yay, dorks! Yeah. But they're lovable dorks. Is that a Schnee plane? Or ship? It has to be. That has to be Mama Schnee, right? Or Weiss has an older sister that she likes? I don't know. Hey, look, it's them. Am I supposed to remember these people? Or were they the ones that fought Juniper? Okay, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna say yes, they were. Okay. I don't know. It blew up. Yeah, oh, I vaguely remember that laser team was a thing. I didn't see it, obviously enough, but I remember advertisements for it. Okay. Cool. Alright, so that was the episode. This episode was 14 minutes and 36 seconds long, and now it's time to talk about it. Alright, so I did enjoy this one. And it was mostly just fighting, but along with the fighting, there was a lot of that banter and, you know, like, character interaction that I also enjoy. And so it was very enjoyable for me. And two, we get to experience some different characters, so we get a nice new batch of flavors coming in and everything. And I found it, yeah, I found it quite enjoyable. It's fun to see Sun and Neptune again. Poor Neptune, that really is a debilitating fear. It worked out for him in the end, but, you know, with how, like, jerky he was and everything, it was amusing. Played off very well, I thought. I don't know who the drunken dude is, but I guess he'll come into play around the time. I assume that, yeah, it was Schnee's mom coming in, right? I don't know for sure. Again, I just have to make an assumption based upon what I've seen in the intro, and then Schnee being all, like, teared up in joy is what it seems upon seeing it. Like, clearly she knew who was coming, or at least she thinks she knows. So, I guess fingers crossed for her. I would like her to be happy. Like, that would be great, you know? But we'll have to wait and see. Right now, I'm not thinking there's a ton else to go over, because this episode was basically Team Juniper had their fight, and then Team, I don't know the name, but you know, with Scarlet and Sun and Neptune and that fourth person, you know, so they were all their team together. And anyway, they won, you know, Juniper and that team, and so now they'll get to send doubles in, and so basically it's all the teams that we've come to care for in some manner or other so far are, like, aside from Coffee, but, like, I didn't really have any attachment to them. So far, all the ones we've come to care for are actually moving on to doubles. They might not all go on to singles, but wait, will they? I guess I don't know exactly how that one works. Will every team who went to doubles be able to choose one from singles, or do doubles then fight doubles, and then the winner of those chooses? I think that the winner of the doubles fight chooses who goes forward. So we might not get everyone, and we might get to see friends fight friends, and that'll be interesting. You know, I kind of don't want that, because then, you know, they'll eliminate each other, and I'd rather them eliminate, like, other people that we don't know. But, you know, there's only going to be one winner in the end, so they will have to fight each other regardless at some point. So I guess it doesn't matter whether it's sooner or later, really. So it will be cool to see them fight each other. Not because, you know, I want them to have hostility towards one another, but just to see, you know, like, how it all meshes, because, you know, like, friendships do come into play in that, you know, whether you hold back or you fight harder, and just to see how, you know, one style clashes with another, I think it'll be interesting. And I don't know when that'll happen, but based upon how this has been progressing so far, it probably won't take too long. I'd say within the next 3 episodes we should be getting some cool doubles matches between people who actually know each other. Maybe not, of course, but it seems like that is a likely scenario. I say, like, I'm expecting there to be a bit of a delay with whatever that she ship was coming in, Schnee ship rather, but Obviously, I don't know for sure. There could actually be a lot of conflict from that, and the tournament could be postponed, and then, like, continue near the end of the festival for all I know. But something's bound to happen. And then to touch back on it, I really did like Jean's conversation with his team during the fight, because again, it brought me back to like how I felt when they were fighting Roman in the mech, Team RWBY fighting Roman in the mech, and you know, RWBY was shouting out these, you know, combo names, and they were just performing them, and so they knew exactly what they were doing, but I did not. And I felt kind of left out, and then it just seemed kind of reflected in this. So I bet other people, or at least across the writer's mind, you know, had the same kind of feelings as I did, and so here they're like, let's play off that a little bit, and I think it was well executed, even if it wasn't for that reason, just for Jean being that kind of awkward leader, but you know, the likable kind, I like to think. I really like Jean. I found it very amusing, and everyone's just like, wait, what? You know, I don't know what you're talking about, let's get this clear, and I thought it was all very cute. So I had a good time with that. Alright, I think that's all that I have to say. Let me know what you guys thought about this episode in the comments below, whether you liked it, whether you disliked it, and you can talk about this episode or anything before it, so all of Volume 1, all of Volume 2, and Chapter 1 of Volume 3 if you so choose. You can talk about the World of Remnant Series 2 because I've seen all of those, and you can talk about the RWBY trailers, of course, if you so desire, but nothing in the future, please and thank you. I don't want to be spoiled, and I don't want other people who are enjoying this for the first time along with me to be spoiled, so please just be nice, be respectful, and don't be a douchebag like that. Do not spoil stuff. That's a douchebag thing to do, so don't be that guy or that girl. Cool. And with that, we're calling it here. Cue outro, go!